Hello and welcome to another edition of Coffee Talk with immigration attorney Brian D. Lerner. We are talking about the diversity visa lottery and some specifics of that. What procedures is necessary in order to get the lottery? Well, basically the Secretary of State designates the time and place for filing. So by regulation, that's how that's going to be issued. Now, the applicant can only file one petition. So if you try to win the diversity lottery by submitting more than one petition, you're going to be automatically removed from the diversity lottery. So don't send in 2 or 10 or 20 petitions in the hope of increasing your chances. Don't send it with, one with your first and last name and then another one with your first name, middle initial, and last name. Just one per person. Keep in mind that all petitions, if you do that, will be void if you do that. So the diversity visa lottery applications are submitted through an electronic filing system, and that's located at dvlottery.state.gov. Now, you cannot submit it through paper. There's no way of mailing in a diversity visa lottery application. So if you live in the middle of some third world country that doesn't have a computer, you're going to be in trouble because you can't submit it. So you have to find a computer somewhere, internet access, and then you can get on. Now, an electronic confirmation notice will be sent upon receipt of the completed application. Now, keep in mind that you must submit a separate recent digital photo and each derivative that meets the following requirements. And this is for the picture. It needs to be of JPEG format. It needs to be color or grayscale. The resolution needs to be 600 pixels wide by 600 pixels high. The color depth, 24-bit color, and 8-bit color or 8-bit grayscale. And if it is scanned, the print must be 2 by 2 inches square and must be scanned at least at a resolution of 150 dots per square inch. Now that's a lot of information, but realistically it's not that difficult once you get the information in there. Now, the maximum image size can only be 240 kilobytes, and you must be directly facing the camera, no tilt up, no tilt down, no to the side, and so forth. The background of the photo needs to be neutral and light colored. No sunglasses or paraphernalia in the picture will be acceptable. It must be in focus, and hats and head coverings are not acceptable. Unless basically for religious reasons you need to wear the various headgear, and signatures are not required on the application. So you basically can submit it without signing it, and the applicants will be randomly selected, and persons who are not selected will not be notified. So basically, if you don't hear, you didn't win. Okay? And that's pretty much the procedure for applying for the diversity lottery. Okay, more on the coming video.